Not long ago, I drove through a town most investors would never look twice at. It was quiet, no towers, no cranes, just a couple diners and a small downtown. But at the edge of town, something was different. A steady stream of trucks, tradespeople, and engineers all headed to Bruce Power, Canada's largest nuclear facility. That's when it hit me. This wasn't just another rural Ontario town, it was a rental gold mine hiding in plain sight, right next to one of the biggest clean energy expansions in the country. Today, I'm showing you a brand new 12-unit project built specifically for that market. It's modern, fully legal, CMHC eligible, and projected to cash flow over $39,000 a year, with just $170,000 down. If you've been overlooking places like this, stay with me, because this is the kind of deal most people miss, and smart investors quietly scoop up. Most people hear small Ontario town and think of risk or a gamble. But Mildmay isn't just another rural pocket. It's one of the closest rental zones to Bruce Power, Canada's largest nuclear facility. Right now, Bruce Power is undergoing a $50 million expansion for Bruce C, and with it, thousands of engineers. That workforce is moving into the region, and they need housing. Here's the problem. Most of the rental stock nearby is from the 1960s. Poor insulation, one shared laundry, small windows, dated finishes. Professionals aren't biting, but it's all that's on the market, which is why a new, modern, purpose-built rental property in this area isn't just attractive. It's overdue. What you're buying and why it matters. This project is a 12-unit building made up of 6 stacked townhomes. Each townhome includes a 3-bedroom upper unit and a fully legal 1-bedroom basement suite. That gives you a total of 12 fully legal rental units designed from the ground up to serve this exact demand. The upper units are family-sized and functional, with 3 full bedrooms, private entrances, spacious layouts, and in-suite laundry. The lower suites offer a clean, efficient option for singles or couples, ideal for contract workers or support staff coming in for 2 to 3 years at a time. Projected rents, $2,500 for the uppers and $1,400 for the basements, totaling nearly $23,000 per month or $280,000 per year. The cash flow? Just under $40,000 annually, and that's with a 5% down payment, about $170,000 upfront. Why this project stands out in a sea of underperformers. Here's what makes this opportunity different. It's not a retrofit, it's not a converted single-family home, it's not a dated triplex held together by band-aids and promises. This is a brand new purpose-built 12-unit building. It's modern, it's clean, and it's been designed to last, both structurally and financially. The region is in desperate need of housing like this. Vacancy rates in Bruce County are hovering around 2%, and most of the available rentals don't match what today's tenants are looking for. In fact, only about a quarter of the housing stock offers 2 bedrooms or fewer, which means both singles and young families are left competing for the same few units. And right now, investors who understand this demand early are getting ahead of the curve, while prices are still affordable. How the numbers work? Thanks to CMHC MLI Select. This deal works because it qualifies for CMHC MLI Select program. That unlocks some of the best financing available in Canada for multifamily investors. You're able to finance up to 95% of the purchase price, spread it over a 50-year amortization, and often secure below prime fixed rates. And the best part? It doesn't rely on your personal income. CMHC qualifies the property based on its own cash flow, your net worth, and your liquidity, not your T4. That means you can scale without maxing your personal borrowing and still get paid monthly. And if for some reason CMHC declines the application, the deposit is fully refundable. There's nothing to lose and a lot of upside to gain. Remember that quiet town I drove through? The truth is, most investors will scroll past a place like Mildmay. They'll write it off before ever digging deeper. But the ones who stop and ask the right questions, who look at the data, the demand, and the financing, they're locking in deals that will quietly outperform for years to come. This project is one of those opportunities. It offers modern products, real cash flow, strong financing, and long-term tenant demand, all for a down payment that most Ontario investors would usually spend on a basement suite. Wanna see if this could work for you? Let's look at the numbers together. I'll walk you through everything. I'll send you everything you need, and we'll walk through the numbers together to make sure it aligns. Because these are the kinds of deals that don't last, not because they're flashy, but because they deliver consistent returns. And that's what we're all really looking for.